Broadway musicians have been without a contract since the end of August. And if a settlement is not reached by tomorrow morning, musicians say they will go on strike. Today, both sides are meeting with a mediator in hopes of coming to an agreement. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Carlo live from Midtown with the latest on this story. Anthony.
Well, Dave, today is crucial in determining which way this thing goes. As you said, if mediation today does not result in a new contract for more than 1,000 Broadway musicians by tomorrow morning, they have said they will strike, and there are no doubts about that. Let's get right to what the union president has said, the president of Local 802, the union representing these musicians. On the heels of the most successful season in history, the Broadway League wants the working musicians and artists who fueled that very success to accept wage cuts, threats to health care benefits, and potential job losses. Faced with such an egregious erosion of their working conditions, Local 802 Broadway musicians and other artists are ready to leverage every ounce of their collective power, up to and including a strike. Now, that would have a tremendous impact, likely shutting down more than 20 Broadway shows, Hamilton, Lion King, Chicago, you name it. The last major Broadway strike was back in 2007, initiated by the stagehand union at that time. It lasted 19 days, and it cost the city and show producers millions of dollars in lost revenue. It also created a major disruption for theatergoers, hoping this looming strike can be averted.
There's always everybody else that pays for it in terms of you have theater tickets, you're not going to hear the music, you've waited 7 months to get tickets to something. I don't really blame them for wanting to strike. Everybody's struggling right now.
Hopefully they'll meet somewhere in the middle tonight, because that would be a real shame if Broadway shut down. Again, I remember when it happened during COVID, that was a nightmare. And that was for a good reason. And it was a nightmare. So, yeah, I wouldn't want that to happen again.
Sitting at the negotiation table are mediators for the Broadway League, which has put out this statement, quote, "Good faith negotiations happen at the bargaining table, not in the press. We value our musicians, and we are committed to working in good faith to get a fair contract done." But again, time is ticking. A letter sent by those musicians to the Broadway League earlier this month, spelling out all their demands. It was signed by nearly all 1,200 Broadway musicians. So they are serious about what they want, and we are at the precipice of what could be a disrupted start to the holiday season for theatergoers if a strike should happen. We'll follow along and update you as the day progresses. We're live for now in the Theater District. Anthony Carlo, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.